Okay, part two on Bitcoin Cash. Just published a couple of ideas with trend fibs, so this being one of them, calling for 1960 potential. But I think we had some overlap with 1700, so that could be a good next push up, right? And yeah, sorry for the delay for getting this second part out, but yeah, I basically live by myself. Well, I live with an old lady, and so basically I have to buy all my groceries, cook my own food, do all the DIY and the home improvements, do the yard work, etc., etc. And I still get to listen to all nonsense. So I always tell her to shut the hell up. Sounds kind of harsh for an old lady, but she is a mean old girl. I'm telling you. Women, eh? Uh, Even though I like, yeah, I could do a whole an hour on women, 2 hours even, four. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so I'll get all the downsides of living with a woman, and none of the upsides of being romantically involved with her. So yeah, it's triple, double pain I'm feeling. But yeah, I'll still tell her to shut the hell up, get out of my way, because I don't want to nonsense infiltrating my brain. Her stupid ideas and her stupid observations about of life and the economy and what's going on in the UK, because all her news sources is the TV. So yeah, brainwashed. Um, Brainwashed and can't be saved. I'm afraid. She's too old. Her brain is getting less. She's losing brain activity every day. Dementia, on all that kind of stuff. Alzheimer's, put touch with that. And I tell her things to improve her brain, but she's like, nah, I can't trust my National Health Service. Yeah, same National Health Service that has caused so much damage the last few years. Anyway, sidebar. So that was why it took me a little half an hour. So I had made myself a little sandwich, a little brunch action. It was alright. It's like not too bad. Uh, did the job. Okay. So I think two ideas, two trend fibs, both calling for 1700. And so I want to harp on the point that decentralization cannot produce long-term value by itself. Over time, you need a leader, you need a team, CEO, CFO, marketing, sales, advertising, HR, all that kind of stuff, right? Imagine if, like, just name a company, Tesla, Amazon, was completely decentralized. It wouldn't work. No value creation would be going on there, right? There needs to be a figurehead who has drive, direction, and yeah, maybe a little bit of ego, because ego can be harnessed to do good things. Like Gordon Gekko said, greed is good. Greed can be good. So Roger Ver is the head of BCH USD. I still believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. If he's still has majority ownership of the coins, I would. No, he wouldn't. Because if it was a fork of Bitcoin, he just would have got a percentage, right? Unless he owns a significant amount of miners, his ownership would have decreased over the years. Yeah, that's interesting. You guys can figure that out. I'm not. But but so who's the lead guy of Bitcoin? Well, right now it's Michael Saylor. So that's your dude. Everyone loves him until he dumps on your head at 100k, because that's what I believe he's going to do. Because, like I said, he's got an ego, And until the Forbes 500 starts measuring in BTC worth, he wants more USD. Believe that. Believe that. You maxis are cheering for the wrong dude, or not. He's gonna bring you and take you to 100k, which is more than Satoshi would have, could have, or would have ever done for you. So he's more important to your project, and it is a project because it's ongoing work being carried out to get you guys over the hill to 100k. So praise be to Michael Saylor and his efforts. He's a hustler. Maybe he's a shuckster. We'll soon find out when he hit 100k. Right? But that's my thesis. And as part of the reason why Bitcoin's had such a great stellar uh, 8-9 months or 6-7 months since he publicly announced, right? 10k. I think it was October, November, December, January, February, March. And when they really hit 6k, 62k, it was in February. So in the space of 4.5 months, he did you a solid 6.2x. I did a poll on Twitter, right? Who's more important for Bitcoin, Satoshi or Michael Saylor? And you guys vote for Satoshi, the guy who's dead. The guy's coins he silently mined for himself, and these coins are still counted as market cap, even though he's dead. They haven't moved in years and years and years. So market cap theory is, I'm not a big proponent. But I guess Satoshi will always be a long-term hodler because he's dead. Anyway, carrying on. I've got an interesting chart for you. So I've done the BCH USD trend fib. Are you guys ready for this? BCH BTC with a trend fib on it. It may blow you away and hopefully shake the maxis to their core, to their Bitcoin core. Here we go. Okay, bottom 0.0. I don't count this. I'm counting it from here. 0.086. That's how much one BCH was worth against one BTC. And so less than 100. So it's basically like what we calculated before, over 150. March, April. Yep, this is on a weekly, so you got more granularity. I'm going to publish this one for sure. Definitely going to publish this chart. Because where do we go? So to the high, August. Okay. One BCH could have bought one BTC or the exchange pairing, right? And what was that? I don't know. BCH BTC alert. I don't know. Is it popping off? Yeah, look, it's outperforming 4% versus 0.3. That's 10 times outperformance against your grand old king of crypto. And look, do we get back up to a half? Maybe. We got a active guy who's maturing, who's knows his space well, who's well financed, he's self-financed. Maybe he's got backers now, other backers, good backers, not that billionaire Craig. Is it Craig? I forget the billionaire's dude. The guy with the soul patch and he used to mess around with young girls in the Caribbean. That dude. And you got rid of the mad professor, the nutty professor. So now he's in control for the last couple of years, right? Sole control of his own product. And you've got the final bleed out. Look at that waterfall. Okay, basically death. But was it death? Nope, it wasn't. So let's get back up to here. 0.382. And that's a good 10x. That's a good 10x. Just to get back to the 382. But are you guys watching this? trend fib also has 0.78 of a Bitcoin, 2.618. A flippening of Bitcoin. Are you guys watching? BCH, Bitcoin Cash, excuse me, to flip Bitcoin? Maybe, who knows? To be worth double than Bitcoin. So now it's completely turned on its head. You're going to have to give up 2 of your granddaddy old coins, BTC, to get 1 BCH. Who knows if this just plays out? But you guys got to be thinking along like similar kind of things, right? Similar kind of ideas. This is just a forecast, right? So who knows? I think we get up to 0.1. That makes sense. 0.12. And then we can reevaluate, right? And that could happen this year. 0.12, 0.2. That would be good. That'd be very good. Right, good move. I'm sorry, I'm burping for my lunch. Yeah, not good radio, not good pod. Yeah, hopefully this is recorded. Yeah, good. Thank you. God, 11 minutes in. And that should call it. I'll publish this as its own separate idea. And then obviously this video is out for you to reference as we go along. All right, I shall call it there. Thank you guys. Bye.